What's going on, guys? Fitness Gamer here, and today we're bringing you Halo 5 tips and tricks. It's Wednesday, you know what it is. So today we're going to be going over awareness and just really, you should really be paying attention. You know, sometimes we miss things, and if you watch back in theatre a lot of your games over, you'll see that you actually missed a lot of things in the corner of your eye, and you know, you could have definitely changed the game with a lot of these different situations. Here we're just hopping on board with theatre. I'm just going to show you a quick example of this. Actually, I see this one guy here, and then I see that my teammate dies on the other side, so I know there's a player there or around him. So you know, I kill this guy dies, and then if you look in the corner of the screen, you can clearly see the player creep up, and you can clearly see him all the way over here, and I completely miss him. You know, now that guy could go on and kill someone else. You know, he could go on and get a double kill, triple kill, put his team ahead, or even out the game, or anything. You know, anything is possible. But the fact I missed that, he could have killed me straight in the back. You know, he easily had the opportunity to, he just didn't. You know, you got to pay attention to these things. I missed it. He could have just straight up killed me. That would have been me done. He would have had a DMR. He would have had possession of a great weapon on the map with a central position. He would have been able to do so many things. You got to look out for these things. So let's hop into another point, and I'm going to show you something else. So guys, couple seconds later in the film, we're at another point. As you can see, there's an ally to the bottom left, there's an enemy across, and there's an enemy to the bottom right, as you can see by the outlines. Now, I know that these two are having a fight on the bottom here, so as you can see, I come up, I figure out, I assist him with that, and then my teammate starts to get shot in the back, so I realise that by, you know I can see him getting shot, I can hear the sounds, so I come over and assist him. That awareness right there got us 2 kills and helps us out so much. I see this guy in middle, and I call him out. I don't manage to kill him, but I push onto him. I call him out. That's another great thing, guys. Call outs. Now, I also see this guy die here. He dies. They both trade, but I punch around the corner, you know, just in case. You got to be aware of the stuff. Like, he could have easily have just come out and dropped me straight away. You know, so just a little thing like that, you know, beating down around a corner. You never know. They've just had a fight. It could be one shot. You could just lunge him, you know. So it's always good to do these little things. And remember, call outs are key. I managed to drop that one guy and then the other guy, so that saved, that got us a double kill, put us 2 kills ahead and saved my teammates from death. And then I managed to tag the guy once in mid and then call out his position. I think my teammate picked him up, I'm not entirely sure, but they knew where he was. That's the whole point, they were aware. So guys, here I'm going to show you a point where I messed up. These are all quite close to each other actually. I didn't even realise there was this many things I could actually make an example out of really soon. But here's an example of where I messed up. This is my fault. This is stuff you need to be paying attention to. Now, I'm coming around the corner here. I'm just, you know, I'm looking in the middle. I'm just scouting the area. My teammate dies. I see 2 people. I pick up the one shot, and then I start firing this guy. But what do? I didn't, like, I saw the guy on the other side of the map. Like, I know that there's someone around there. Spawns have it be, there will be someone there. I also see a guy behind me on the radar, and I just completely ignore it. I get 2 fiery headed, and I just challenge this guy, and it ends up in my death. Also guys, I apologize for a bit of the stopping, starting, slow-mo. I don't really normally do this, as you know. I normally pre-record stuff, but I thought I'd do this one on the fly. It'd be, you know, pretty sick. Obviously I'm cutting this up, but I thought I'd do it on the fly whilst looking at the footage itself. So also remember, I died, call out that the guy's there. So now my teammate around the corner knows that this guy is in that area. He probably already did, but you know, calling out, just, it locks in the confirmation of what you thought. You know, it's really nice to have backup call out from your team, and it really does assist you in, you know, just locking everything down really. Knowledge is key, and knowing where people are can really put you ahead. Right guys, here is another point on why awareness is key. You need to pay attention to your radar a lot more than you actually do. I barely pay attention to my radar half the time. I just go off sense and just looking around, just run and gun it. But the radar can be your biggest friend, and I'm about to show you why. So here I can see a guy on the radar just over to the right. He's moving, he's coming up the stairs. So I just know that one guy is coming to challenge me, so I pre-nade, and the pre-nading ends up in getting me a double kill because his friend actually comes up behind him. See, that one double kill just puts ahead 2 more kills. Instead of being ahead by 2, we're ahead by 4. So, you know, little things like that, just pre-nading. As you can see in my other video, I also show you bounce nade spots and stuff like that, you know, pre-nade spots. Make sure to check out that video, because that video really will help you on how to bounce nades and what kind of positions to look for. You know, just in the spare of the moment, you know, dropping a nade at the floor, it can really help you and really benefit your situation and make your team get ahead. Getting ahead by 1 kill, just 1 kill, is, you know, a big thing. If you can get ahead by 1 kill, that's helping your team. You know, if you can do that multiple times in one game, overall you're going to rack up some nice kills. You're going to pull your team far ahead. It really will benefit you. Hey guys, we have another example of why I'm an absolute jackass and simple mistakes that cost us a kill on the scoreboard. They got ahead by this point, as you can see in the game, because of some mistakes that if you've seen some of the mistakes, stuff like this. So up here I know there's two free people here, so I challenge and I just completely commit to it, and I see the guy here, I see the guy on my right, and what do? I still try and commit to the fight. Instead of trying to back away, I still commit to it. The guy starts tagging me down, and it just does not end well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tips and Tricks. I did something different in the series with the way I went through it. It may not be the best video, I'm not entirely sure how it's going to turn out. But make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below some feedback so I can improve the series or how I could have done differently to make it a better video. Subscribe if you're new and check out for all my future content. It's been Fitness Gamer. Have a great day guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.